Brace, brace!
I'm bracing. No, 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 no.
No!
What? Welcome to Taskmaster. I'm Greg Davies and I love the smell of a new series in the evening. 5 fresh competitors entering the arena, their hair done all fancy, the light dancing off their new outfits, just nice. But we all know that no amount of cosmetic tinkering can disguise the fear that rips through their naive bodies. Oh, maybe I won't be one of those ones that humiliates themselves on this programme. Grow up! It's this misplaced optimism that wakes me up in the morning, sustains me throughout the day, and, I hope this is appropriate, is the source of my virility. So, let's meet 5 successful comedians happy to put it all on the line to win a trophy that remains to this day truly worthless. Please welcome Frankie Boyle, Jenny Eclair, smith-bynoe, and May Martin. And now it's over to Prictionary Corner. It's the direct result of a tryst between Postman Pat and Chewbacca. It's Little Alex Horne. Hi.
Hi, Greg.
You all right?
I'm just so ready for this. I've had my my new pre-show fuel.
Yeah.
Got a new system.
OK.
I have a quick Scotch apple. I've got one here, actually.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. There's a Scotch apple.
Yeah.
You want?
No.
No?
You have a little nibble on it.
I'm going to have a little nibble on it.
That is awful.
That is lovely.
Genuinely looks disgusting.
Oh, it really is.
Well done. Hopefully you'll be physically sick during the show. OK, it's time for Alex to reveal the first prize category of this series.
Yes, here it comes. You've asked them to bring in the most dependable thing that weighs about 1 kilogram. So about the same as a ferret, but much more trustworthy than a ferret, please. Greg will give 5 points to the most dependable thing that weighs about 1 kilogram, and at the end of this episode, the overall winner will take home around 5 kg of dependable things. That's me done, and it's back to you, Greg.
OK, as tradition dictates, we start on the left for the first episode. So, Frankie, welcome to the show. What's your dependable thing that weighs around 1 kilogram?
I have brought in something that reliably makes me smile and laugh, which is a painting my children had made up of me for my 50th birthday.
Here it is.
Are the 2 people by the horse your children?
Yeah, they are. They've blurred their faces out. They weren't just moving while the painter was...
Frankie, it's a really strong opener. I would like that in my house.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Good. Ivo, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me on the show. Obviously very hard to follow Frankie's beautiful, family-orientated art, but I would argue...
Are you all right?
Are you playing a Radio 4 panel game? Where you can't say certain words?
Even on Taskmaster, I'm still auditioning for Radio 4 panel shows. I've brought in the most dependable thing there is. I've brought in a 4-pack of non-branded toilet roll.
Yes, he has.
Oh, reliable.
There's his
Yeah,
item.
And I would say the 4-pack, as well as weighing pretty much exactly 1 kilogram, pretty much any bowels are provided for. It's the sense of security that comes with bringing home a sweet 4.
I'm a 9-pack girl.
Can I pull Ivo up on this slightly? If you look up loo rolls on Wikipedia, which I imagine you've done, it says the average weight of a loo roll is 227 grams.
Yes.
But that is completely wrong, as is some of Wikipedia. They weigh about 100 grams each.
So he's brought in less than half a kilo of loo roll?
Yeah.
Is it too late to switch it up to a sweet 9?
No. Not when you've been singing the virtues of the sweet 4. Jenny, welcome.
I have bought in 21 eggs. You can't go wrong with the egg.
These are Jenny's 21 eggs. The 21 eggs come in at 1,022 grams.
Are eggs dependable, though?
So,
they go off, they
so
break.
reliable and dependable.
They go off, they're fragile, they can be gelatinous.
Oh.
If cooked
Oh,
incorrectly.
you're putting me off eggs now.
Think of the people at home who've lost loved ones to salmonella poisoning.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
OK. Kyle, welcome to the show.
I'll smash this.
What have you brought us?
I brought a toaster.
Here it is. Not just any old toaster.
Look at that.
Oh. Fine toaster.
It's a bit modern, it's a bit retro.
It's a nice bit of kit there, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
Talk us through your love of the toaster, Kyle.
Every time you put it down, it burns the thing and pops it up. Once bread has become toast, it can never be bread again.
That is poetic. Hello, May. Welcome to the show. What have you brought in?
OK, so there's been a lot of breakfast content. I feel like if you're in a fragile state, what's more dependable? Go the whole hog than a kilogram worth of a full English breakfast.
That's what May's brought. 1 kg of breakfast.
May is talking my language.
Let's have a look.
That's exactly a kilogram.
It is exactly 1 kg.
Gosh.
5 sausages, 3 bacon rashers, 3 hash browns, beans, mushrooms, scrambled eggs.
I've never not been delighted by the sight of a full English.
A full English includes toast.
Sure. And a full English will ultimately be shut out. There are connections.
Yeah.
But it's a majestic sight. Right, let's give some points out, shall we?
OK.
Oh, dear.
Let's start with the 1-pointer, shall we? Which is the least dependable? Bear in mind that Frankie's weighs 2 kilos and Ivo's not even half a kilo.
You just absolutely shafted Frankie last minute.
Are you including the frame?
I think without the frame, it's barely 200 grams.
You could have the frame.
OK, it's nowhere near the weight, and loo roll isn't that dependable, because your fingers can go through it. 1 point to Ivo.
I feared that would happen.
I just don't think eggs are very dependable.
Well, they don't think you are either.
No, I'm giving Jenny 2 points.
OK.
3 points. Weird, isn't it, that I would give it 3 points when it's not even the right weight and it's a painting of Frankie Boyle on a horse? But that's the intrinsic unfairness of this
You
show.
want to play it like that?
Right.
3 points. There
Well
it
done,
is.
Frankie. So it's between the breakfast and the toaster.
Toaster's one of the most boring things anyone's ever brought in. It fits the criteria, but it's unforgivably dull. But I can't deny it takes the 4 points. But who isn't made happier by a fry-up?
No
one.
we're not
5
one.
points to May Mark. OK, let's go. What's first, Alex?
Well, I've been proposed to many times and I've had a good couple of stag do's, but now, finally, it's time for this.
Oh.
Hello, May.
Hi.
Oh! Are we getting married?
Hello, Jenny. Hi, Frankie. Hello, Ivo. Great speed. Hello.
What?
Yes.
Good.
Can't wait for this.
Yeah?
This is a big day.
Yeah, huge day for me.
It looks nice, doesn't it?
Well, it's hideous, really, but, you know.
Oh.
No, it's lovely. It's
No,
really
I'm writing down
lovely.
hideous.
It's lovely. They smell great.
Had the best first dance at a wedding with Alex.
With Alex.
You can choose whatever music you want.
But must be wearing these headphones throughout.
Your first dance must last no more than a minute, thank God. No, not because of you, but you have 20 minutes to prepare.
Your time starts now. Finally, my chance to choreograph.
I'm not a good dancer.
Oh, nor am I.
I have no musical ability whatsoever, but God, I can dance.
I have already a vision.
OK.
It's pretty acrobatic.
Acrobatic?
Yeah, dangerous.
It needs to start majestically. There's nothing majestic about a clipboard. Oh, OK, you can get low. All right. OK.
We've got quite a lot of choreography to do. But the first thing I like to get on the stage is a cow.
Are we going for party, disco, or are we going for romance?
What a bit of like Stormzy.
Yeah.
Bit of dramatic first dance.
Lift her by the tail.
There we go. That's a standard way of carrying a cow, I think.
I might have to go somewhere dark and cool to think.
OK.
It's hot in there. It's dark and hot.
The caravan's quite dark and cool.
OK, I'm going in there. That gives me trench vagina. I'm sorry about that on our wedding night, but you're going to get the dance. I don't know why I said it out loud.
I was coming on to trench vagina as well.
There's a lot we don't know about the First World War.
Oh, lest we forget.
OK, so we're going to begin the dancing with Kyle Smith-bynoe.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Alex Horne. Yeah! Wow! It's the best wedding I've ever been to. Hit it.
Nice. It's very rare. I've got nothing negative to say. And that's the best thing you've ever done.
Well, feel free to watch that at home with Earth, Wind and Fire's Boogie Wonderland.
Is that what it was?
That's what it was. That's what
Did you not tell?
That was great, Kyle.
Thanks.
I was definitely going to win.
Or is it? Next.
Or is it?
It's his big chance to choreograph, yet this is what he came up with. It's Frankie Boyle. Dancing to Today's Your Day, in brackets, What You Gonna Do, by Fat Lip.
Oh, Fat Lip. I found the dance to be rubbish.
Always nice when a bride looks at their watch in the middle of a wedding dance.
I wanted to get it bang on time.
It was bang on time.
Bang on. There was no choreography. There was just a man heavy breathing in a dress. And then the most stomach-churning kiss that's ever been televised.
He just said to me, watch it and feel it.
I watched it and I felt it as well. I felt it was shit.
Now it's time for me to dance with Jenny Eclair.
Woo, lucky.
Well,
Did you guess the music?
Wuthering Heights?
Is it Ride of the Valkyries? But I was calling it Bride of the Valkyries.
Yes, you were, yeah.
Well, the first thing I wrote down is this looks like a scene from a Victorian insane asylum.
Yes.
But then I thought a narrative did emerge. I thought there was some kind of courting ritual going on.
Yes, there was.
Involving an asthmatic bride
Yes.
trying to get the attention of her husband, only to scare him off with an aggressive sexual advance.
Yes. And that was the intention.
All right, you want to see who's next?
Yep!
Next to dance with me for the first time is Ivo Graham. See if you can guess what song we're listening to.
It's one of your favourite bands, Greg.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I worked backwards from the song.
It was Dizzy by the Wonder Stuff.
It was Dizzy by the Wonder Stuff.
Whose other songs include...
Size of a cow.
There is a cow at that wedding. Sometimes Wikipedia does come good.
That's the reason for the cow.
Yeah, throughout the series, Ivo's trying to ingratiate himself with you.
Oh, but it's really worked. Oh, I'm so ashamed of myself. Because the dance is rubbish, but I'm thinking of giving him more points.
Next, just one person left. And before the dance, I said, may I? And they said, I may. You may, I said, and they said, I may. And there'll be lots more fun bits like that throughout the series. It's May Martin and Zorba the Greek.
Really, I feel emotional.
Yeah, quite tired.
This is what our life together will be like. And I'm alone again.
That's such a genuinely great dance.
Thank you. It's like mathematical almost.
You've got far more skills than I thought when you're in the hands of the right choreographer.
Did you find it emotional?
That's the one place you lost me was when you started crying at the end, because I thought, OK, well, May's lost their fucking mind here.
I was engaged once.
And it triggered you.
Yeah, our dance wasn't going to be Zorba,
Doing
but...
a sort of Cossack clog dance with this goon.
Yeah, I suddenly thought this would be nice. Yeah.
I feel like I've really been on an emotional journey.
Yeah.
It's made me feel sick.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do you want some points, then?
Yeah, OK.
Would you want me to go bottom or top first?
Or middle. Start with middle if you want.
OK.
Who was the most average?
Well, I don't think it was average. I thought it was really good. I just think there were two dances better than it. Jenny's. 3 points.
Average, thanks. No, I'm happy with that. Thank you very much.
Where would you like me to go next?
I'd like to go down by one, please.
OK. Ivo's, even though he'd successfully sucked up to me, all he did was jump over a cow and spin round in circles.
OK. Ivo, get 2 points. Well done, Ivo. I feel like I know the one-pointer, so...
Correct.
Yeah.
It is Kyle. I'm joking. It's Frankie Boyle.
Frankie Boyle gets 1 point. Yeah. So, it's between Kyle and May for the 5 points.
I very much enjoyed the emotional content of May's. I really did. But the dance I wanted to be part of was Kyle's.
OK, Kyle, get 5 points.
Let's see how that all looks on a scoreboard.
Of course, yes. Well, Ivo's in last place with 3, but we have joint leaders with 9, Kyle and May.
Another task, please, my little toy.
Of course. And this one involves the patron saint of Ring, Saint Ring, often known now as String. Here we go.
Oh,
Hello, Jenny.
on a red cushion. Hello, Alex. Clock started already.
Yes.
Hello, Alex.
Hello, Ivo.
Oh, straight on.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, May.
Ball of string, cushion, task.
Good
Completely unwind this ball of string. Your time started when you said Alex's name.
Your time started when you said Alex's name. Damn and blast you!
Your time started when you said Alex's name.
Oh, phew.
Hello?
Hello, Frankie.
Oh, Twine.
Twine, yep.
Yo.
Hello, Kyle. Are you all right, Kyle?
Yeah, man. You?
Yes, great.
What's that velvet?
Completely unwind this ball of string. Your time started when you said... Name.
I said your name.
I don't think I said yours.
I was hoping you were going to say hello, Alex.
You hadn't bargained with Scottish rudeness.
Time started when you said.
I kept saying hello, Kyle.
What did I say?
Yo.
Yeah.
I really like it when people guess your system. They break your system straight away.
It's one of your favourite things, isn't
It's
it?
one of my favourite things.
It was Frankie and Kyle who were the problems.
Let's see how they and the rest of the problem children did.
OK, well, the rude Scotsman is up first. His words, not mine. It's Frankie Boyle.
I don't suppose there's a quicker way to do it than simply throwing it about.
Oh, you can see what cats get out of this, really. It's very entertaining.
Are you going to say my name at all, do you think? Or...
I am, yeah.
Great.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that. There we go. Alex.
Right. Definitely done everything on the task?
Completely unwind this ball of string. Your time started when you said Alex's name. Yes.
Yeah. You happy?
Thanks.
Thanks, Frankie.
Bye, Alex. You can't just hide bits of the task. I'd say to your task, some of it's written under the chair.
Listen, I couldn't agree more.
Do you think that would stand up in court?
We've never had a litigation on this show, but I would welcome it, Frankie. Nay, financially support you doing it.
I never put it on the cushion, so my clock is essentially still going.
6 months. 172 days, nearly a whole school year.
I've said it before. I'll say it again, Frankie. The guy's a prick.
Did the next two competitors look? Well, we've only just met them, but I doubt it. It's Kyle and Ivo. You know what my name is?
Yeah. Mr. Horne.
The curse of politeness. And it is a curse.
This is fun, though. Oh!
If we go by what most people like know you as, then I guess
I'd love you to say it.
Alex.
Right, I've started the clock.
Done.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's completely unwind.
It's completely unwinded.
Have you done everything?
Yeah. What? Ah! No.
Put a neat Put a neat ball of string on the cushion. Fastest wins.
You did not have to unwind the ball of string. Why did you put that on the front?
It's optimistic to think that there's another one in the house.
You think we've only got one ball of string?
I don't know.
Why's there so much string there?
Yes, look how purple my fingertips are going. I can't unwind it to release my fingers. And the dog's head.
Damn, that's neat.
Stop the clock?
Stop the clock.
Ooh. I think that can just all go in one big. Yeah, that's actually great.
Did slip smoothly off the dog's face.
That was a really good bit of an otherwise terrible experience.
Very similar systems initially, although Ivo was a little more enthusiastic about casting his string asunder.
He was the quickest to unwind.
Kyle was spending a lot of time congratulating himself for not saying your name.
I vote 7 minutes 24 to put a ball of string on a cushion.
It's actually ages, isn't it?
This is ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is ongoing ages.
Well, what I took from that is that English people know not to trust other English people.
We've got a Canadian next. Do you think a Canadian will trust an Englishman?
Shouldn't do.
Well, there are only 2 people left, and there's still a chance they might be the smart ones. It's May and Jenny. Is this your normal technique?
There's no other way than this.
No tricks?
I mean, the awful trick would be if at the end of all this you said, now wind it all back up. And I say, fuck off, you sod.
Ah.
Oh, bloody hell. I'm feeling like I've achieved something which is pathetic.
Done.
I've finished it. I've done it, Alex. I've done it.
Have you? You sure?
Oh no, put a neat ball of string on the cushion. Fastest wins.
Why did you do that to me? Why would anybody do that? You didn't say look at the other side.
You should always look at the back of the tub.
Oh, God in heaven, I don't believe.
It's not gonna get neat. Could I... Is there another ball of string?
It doesn't say how big the ball of string has to be. Stop that.
Stop the clock. That is a neat ball of string.
It's a neat ball of string.
Oh!
Stop the clock.
Why don't I look right there first? Yes.
You didn't know there was a secret drawer there?
Yeah, well, basically, there's only 2 that have handles that stick out.
Well done, May.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye, May.
I really loved your quote. Why would anyone want to do that to someone?
I felt really picked on.
But I thought she was good. I put that May lost their goddamn mind, is what I wrote down initially. But then, that's how this game can turn on a sixpence.
It was a real sixth sense from May.
I genuinely felt like the Lord was involved. Like, I had like a flash of, I just knew it was, it came from the Lord.
It's good that he's sparing the time from all these people who are dying in natural disasters and whatnot to look in on this show.
He's got to have a hobby, hasn't he? he's a fan. Well, we know that Ivo took 7 minutes 24, Kyle 5 minutes and 7 seconds, Frankie currently 247,680 minutes. May Martin placed a ball of string on the cushion in 2 minutes 35.
Oh,
Jenny, 1 minute 19, slower than May. Slower than May. Slower than May. 3 minutes 54 seconds.
That's cruel.
Why would you do that to me? Why would anybody do that to me?
Which means that Ivo gets 2 points, Kyle 3, Jenny 4, Frankie does get 1 point, but May Martin gets 5 points.
Fling another task my way, please.
Well, let's see if this one floats your boat, because we're about to see our first location task of the series.
Aye, aye, Captain. Ahoy.
What are you wearing on your head?
A safety hat.
Ah, yes.
Ahoy. This way up.
Yeah.
Get all the rubber rings on your barge pole.
Get all the rubber rings on your barge pole.
It's like a narwhal thing.
You may not touch the barge pole or rubber rings at any point with my hands.
You have a maximum of half an hour.
Your time starts now.
Have you ever driven a barge before?
Yeah. Barge? What, driven a barge?
Have you driven a barge?
No.
Have you driven one of these before?
No.
I've never driven a car.
Are you ready to go?
I'm sort of ready to go, but I know this isn't a very good idea.
It looked Like Ivo was interpreting for Frankie. Get all the rubber rings on a barge pole and then get all the rubber rings on a barge pole.
Ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Just to explain, this was a supervised barge trip in a safe, private area. And we begin with everyone's favourite chain of modest celebration restaurants. It's Frankie and Jenny's.
The clock has started.
I'm full steaming ahead.
You are. One rubber ring.
I'm so sorry. Are you all right, Alex?
Yeah, it was quite a heavy crash.
I might have broken the boat. OK, we're going for number 2.
We're going to come back for that one.
No! Wrong way! Wrong way!
Oh, yeah. We're lining up with this bad boy. Go the other way. Right, go that way, go that way. Just hitting that tree, I think. I think I might back up a little. Ah, here we are again. Watch that tree.
Oh, dear. Watch your head, Alex. Watch your head. I'm very, very sorry. Very sorry about this. Very, very sorry.
I think we'll get them all on the way back.
It's not fair!
I can't see you missing this one.
Why? No! No!
Oh, my God. One. The final minute, Jenny.
OK, you bastard.
We're going quite fast towards the wall.
So close.
We're going to hit the wall quite fast.
Brace, brace! Brace!
I'm bracing.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right.
I'm not sure this was a very good idea.
Yeah, there we go. I don't think you're a natural. I've maybe discovered a new way of doing it.
There were 3 crashes, right?
We showed 3.
Yeah.
The most spectacular of which involved you knowing you were going to crash, not attempting to stop or steer away, just simply shouting brace.
At that point, I forgot what you could do entirely.
Like the worst pilot of all time. Brace! We're going down!
Some of the other things she said was, back, back, come on, pony, calm the flip down, Jenny, spin, bitch, spin. Yes, they both got 1. They had a maximum of half an hour. We thought, well, that would be plenty.
Good. Both awful.
OK, one watermelon each.
Yeah.
Next up, it's one man on his own, and I'm going to use his full name to introduce him this time. It's Kyle Smith-Binoculars.
How you feeling?
Like a sailor. Wait, what am I doing? Collecting it.
On the pole.
Come on, Cameron. Yeah! Oh, man. OK. That's OK. We're just going to reverse, won't we? Beep, 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 beep. OK, here we go. This is it. Yeah! 1 on a barge pole for me.
That took 3 minutes. Not bad.
2 on a barge pole for me. How many have I got to get?
5.
Oh, so I don't need this one at all.
Why not?
Because I can get that one down there.
OK.
Yeah! 4 on a barge pole for me.
9 minutes gone.
Right, this one, 1 take. I'm not messing about. He's like bloody Popeye. Popeye's a sailor, right? Yeah! Let's go, baby!
4.
4? Is that not 5?
1, 2, 3, yeah, 4.
It's reversal time. Look at that. Watch him go.
feel the wind in your hair.
Woo! Yeah!
You've got 7 minutes.
I don't think you're counting in real minutes.
I can see the ring. You've got 4 minutes to get the last ring.
I only need one. Yeah!
I'll stop the clock.
You know how you hear like an earworm song like Saturday Night by Wigfield, and you hear it a few times, and after sort of the 8th time, 9th you've heard it on the radio, it starts to irritate you. I was irritated on the first verse of One on a Barge Pole for Me. For me. For me. However, an exemplary performance.
Well, the thing was, I thought that I'd already got all 5.
1, 2, 4, 5. That was the problem. Some hotels don't have the number 13, so maybe you just don't have the number 3 in your vocabulary. Is that a thing?
I'd say so, yeah.
Try counting to 5 now.
Now?
Yeah.
1, 2, 4, 5.
For me.
So we did eventually get all 5 within the time frame. 26 minutes and 30 is the time to beat. 2 people left to see, and their surnames sound like 2 reliable friends. It's Graham and Martin.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's done it! I feel so alive.
1 rubber ring, and that took 1 minute. 2 rubber rings, May, in 2 minutes.
I'm reversing.
I'm on a boat.
Yes, you're on a boat. 2 rings.
2 rings. Now we reverse.
It's been quite serene so far, May. That's 3.
Yes! Oh, yes! Piece of piss.
He has taken to the task. Right, photo finish.
Okay, this is bad.
Here we go. No, 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 yes, no!
No! This has come off. I've broken the steering wheel.
Nice.
I've never been so focused.
No, nor have I.
Yes!
I'll stop the clock.
Yeah!
You've done it, mate. You made it look really easy.
Yeah, I love that.
Ivo?
Hello.
You've got 11 minutes left.
Well, hang on. I thought I'd use 4 minutes.
We back in?
We're back in. Clock back on.
Yes!
I'll stop the clock. Put it in reverse. Put it in reverse.
Oh, no!
A lot happened.
My hat came off. Broken the boat. Won the task.
It's very early for me to be saying this, but it seems to me that anything May takes on is done with poise.
I've never said piece of piss. That's so English. I don't know why I said that.
Even piece of piss felt dignified.
How am I ranking on the old poise front, Greg?
There's a reason I led with May. Yeah. I mean, it was just carnage, wasn't it?
Well, it was great.
Broken the boat, won the task. I doubt it.
Broken the boat, lost my hat, won the task. And in the words of Meatloaf, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Do we include the whole time in his time, or do we stop the clock when he broke the barge?
Ivo had the barge after Frankie and me. He shouldn't be punished because I think we'd broken it already.
That's exactly... That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I think it was flat.
And it's exactly that sort of gesture that will see me punish him. The tiller was loose. We can't punish him for that.
OK, so we will just pause the clock when it broke and then restart it when it was mended?
Yes, because the tiller was loose.
In which case, both May and Ivo pierced all 5 watermelons in under 8 minutes. May, 7 minutes and 7 seconds. Ivo, 7 minutes and 41 seconds. So May gets 5 points, Ivo 4, Kyle 3, and Jenny and Frankie share 2 points each.
Let's have a quick look at the scores.
Frankie, I'm afraid you're at the bottom of the table with 7 points. A long way above you is May with 19 points. They can't be caught.
OK, everyone, please make your way to the stage for the final task of the show. 5 pots on a stick.
For me.
Anyway, let's dance.
I'd like May Martin to read the task, please.
All right. Throw your items into your bucket. You must select one item when Alex blows his whistle. You must then throw that item when Alex blows his whistle again. If your bucket falls, you are disqualified. You must stay on your spot and you must not move your spot. Most items in a standing bucket wins.
Yes, so you will end up throwing all your items. I'm going to blow the whistle, so please hold up your first item. Right, we've gone baby, baby, brick, book, book.
Baby, baby, brick, book, book.
And...
Oh! Wow. That made me want to hump a barge.
So, Ivo 1-0 up with his baby. You can now select your next item on the whistle. You cannot change now. So it's brick, book, baby, brick, brick this time.
Nowhere near as catchy.
No!
That was...
Yes! Who did you throw that brick into that bucket for?
For me.
Please select your next item now. Whoa, it's first balls. Ball, brush, ball. Baby, baby. Ready to witness the next round? Here we go. And throw. Oh!
Yes! Yes! Me too, yes.
I'm just going to say, yeah!
All the buckets are still standing.
Yeah.
It's me versus you, Kyle.
No, it's you versus everyone still. It's nothing. Please select your penultimate item.
Oh.
We have 3 balls in play. It's book, ball, brush, ball, ball.
You sound like a malfunctioning robot. Let's play.
OK, good luck, everyone.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I've never seen gameplay like that as long as in 15 series. I resign!
Yeah. So Ivo killed Kyle, Kyle killed Ivo, May killed themselves, I think. Is that okay?
Oh, my God.
Somehow, Jenny and Frankie are going to take away the points.
It was like Reservoir Dogs. This is the most excited I've ever been.
It's just Jenny and Frankie to throw. It's a brush for Frankie, it's a book for Jenny. If you get it in and the other doesn't, you take away 5 points and 4 points.
And if this isn't an anticlimax, I'll eat this trophy.
On my whistle, please throw. Sensible from Jenny, but it means they share the 5 points. We're done.
Come back down, we'll see how that's affected the final score. They were such naughty boys. I was thrilled by the instinct of Ivo and by the lightning-quick response of Kyle.
It does, of course, mean that Ivo is now in last place for the episode.
Yeah.
I've been referred to as a bad boy for the first time in my life. I don't care where I come.
It's not all about winning, it's just glory, isn't it, sometimes?
The curse of politeness is lifted.
So Ivo in last place in the end. Jenny, you're in second place, but the winner of the first episode is May Martin with 19 points.
Week 1 complete. See you all next time. But for now, let's applaud once more our winner, May Martin!
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.